you from beginner to advanced. So it will be like a learning journey, totally like a journey where you will learn from like writing your first smart contract to building a whole dApp. So that is the excitement here. And we focus on practical learning projects because in Web3, the main important thing to get a job, to land a job, is proof of work. So that is what we focus on. And of course, you eventually land in placements and gigs in Web3 companies, which is pretty high paying. We have like fun, exciting projects like writing your first Hello World contract, a drip course on Solidity, and minting NFT on OpenSea. We have so many courses, like even advanced dApps where you will build like a whole full-fledged end-to-end dApp on web blockchain. Now, this is our demographics. We have global audience, like audience from all over the world. This is not me saying that Meta School is the top in Web3 education. This is the whole world saying it. You can see the audience. We have a global audience, and we are loved by the Web3 learners and enthusiasts. Now, what are the opportunities in Web3? So let me brief you that in points. So like I said, the average Web3 salary is in the range of $70,000. Like if you go to US, the average salary starts from 70,000 to like $350K per year. So it's pretty high, if you know, it's pretty high. And there is a report that 60% of Web3 developers started in 2021. So it's 2020. It's like end of 2020. You're just 1 year late, and it's not even late. Like you just started off. You are just joining the race, and 20% of new joiners choose Ethereum because like I can see that you all love Ethereum, and of course Ethereum is loved by all because of its security. And there is a report that the job growth for crypto related job is like 51x greater than the average. So there is so much demand, but so less talent. That is why we need to fill in, because there is so much opportunity in here. Now, what is the most important factor to land a Web3 job? Yes, it's proof of work. It's not like a design resume where you have like very good design CVs and a lot of certificates on LinkedIn. It will not work. If you have to land a job in Web3 companies, most of them are startups. So they look for proof of work. You need to have a strong GitHub profile where you have dApps built in various sectors. They search for innovators, right? Now, I think we should start with the like building the token. I'll guide you through. The timeline would be like this. We will first build the token. I'll guide you through each step. It will take around 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes. Then we'll come to the slide. We'll learn about the important tools to get started in Web3. Like anybody who is new to the Web3 space, I'll just list some tools which you should learn to get started. Then we'll come to the Q&A session where we will like learn about the profile building and the opportunities in Web3. So like I said, before starting token building, if you have any question, please use the coding camp channel on Discord. Like our team is there to help you. If you have any question, just ask. We are there to help you. No problem with that. And if you have any question, like any long question, you have to wait till the end. We'll love to answer that, but at the end. So I think we can start. So first of all, let's come to the MetaSchool platform. I would request Sagar to just put the link in the chat, and also Bharvi to put the link in the coding camp channel so that everyone could access this.
I think I've updated the course link on the chat. I would request you to update all the participants about the reward NFT that we are going to give after the session.
Yes, guys. So I think you should stay excited because during this session, we will reveal passwords, like digits of a whole pass. So you need to write it down whenever I say it. So you need to wait till the end of the session. Then you will have the whole password. That password will give you access to an exclusive NFT, which you can, like, I think you can flex it to your friends. So of course, this would be really exciting. That would be like a proof of attendance for joining this session. So I think we have the link. So once you're ready, just tell me.
Ashish, sorry to interrupt. Just wanted to ask, have we mentioned about the password thing that is important for the NFT?
Yes, we do. Like during certain number of slides, I'll tell you a password. I'll tell you the digit of the whole password. So make sure you write it down, because you will need it at the end to claim the NFT. That would be like a proof of attendance. And that NFT is exclusively for attending this event. So be excited for that. If you guys are ready, just put yes in the chat. It would be great. Like, we can start together. Yes.
Let's also write LFG in the chat.
Yes. It's Web3. So I think we shouldn't we should write LFG, not yes.
We are ready.
Yes, the excitement is pretty high. I can see that. Okay, I think we can start. There are a lot of people like. So this is the page. You are on the course page where we will start, like we'll follow along this course and build. So let's click on take course now. This will take you to a sign page where you will put your email and you will receive a OTP on your email. So I'll put my email. I would request you all to put your email and sign into the platform. So I'll wait for my OTP. You all will receive your OTP on your email. So please just check your email. Okay, I got mine. So I hope you all got yours. That's it. So you can just skip this part. You can directly go to the course page. And here you go. This is the course. I think you all got your NFT. Sorry, not NFT, OTP. Both are pretty similar. Okay, I think everyone is ready. So just click on take course now. And here you go. You are enrolled in this course. Now we can start learning. So just click start now. And that's it. We are here. So before building the token, I'll start with introducing, like give you a brief about what is Polygon Network and what we are doing today. So Polygon Network is a layer 2 chain. Okay, it's a layer 2 chain of Ethereum. It's a scaling solution built to improve speed and reduce fees. So basically, it increases the productivity of the Ethereum chain, right? So what makes Polygon better than Ethereum? Like, why are we using Polygon, not Ethereum? I think everyone has this question, and the main important reason to build on Polygon is it reduces the fees drastically. Like in on Ethereum, you earlier you used to have pay like $50 per transaction. That is pretty high to acquire users, right? If you're building something on Ethereum and if your user has to pay $50, it's not scalable, right? So there comes Polygon. It reduces the fees by more than 99%. So you can deploy your token or any dApp at a lower cost than Ethereum. Finally, of course, we don't need a lot of money to launch a token. That's the best part, and it's fast too. So I think we are done with the short intro part. It was just a short intro. If you want to know more about Polygon, we also have a course, like a brief like detailed course on Polygon and its architecture. You can check out our platform. So after every lesson we have an assignment. So this is to test like what we have learned, right? So the first assignment is what makes Polygon better than Ethereum. So I think I know the answer. Hope you all know it. And I would request you all to write your own answer in short words so that you can test your skills. So let's write what makes Polygon better than. So we can mention one thing. For me, it would be fees. So I'll mention fees. There is also speed. And with the improve of speed and fees, it's scalability, right? Okay, that's so I'll just submit my answer. So now we came to the next lesson where we will learn about like what you can expect from this course and what are the prerequisites, right? So the what you can expect from this course. First, you will learn how to create an ERC20 token. Why ERC20? Polygon uses the same architect, like smart contract architecture as Ethereum. So you can run your ERC20 Solidity smart contract on Polygon, right? It's exactly like a token like Shiba Inu. A lot of Shiba Inu fans are here, so I guess you all guys must be excited. And there is Safe Moon, there is Aave, right? Then we will learn about how to use Open Zeppelin library. Open Zeppelin library is basically like a smart contract template, which you can use. Like you don't have to write from scratch. You can use that template to write your smart contract. That would really help you to save a lot of time. Then we will use QuickNode to create your dApp. It's like QuickNode is a node provider which will help you to like create a Polygon environment on your a Polygon environment where we will deploy the token, right? Next, of course, we will learn how to deploy on Polygon testnet. So what are the prerequisites to build a token on Polygon? First, it's remix ID. We will use remix ID. We are not using VS Code because it will help save a lot of time, because remix ID works the same if you are not testing and if you're not building something for production. We will be using Open Zeppelin library, of course. We will be using MetaMask. MetaMask is a Web3 wallet which will help us to interact with the Polygon network. Then, of course, called QuickNode. Then we also need some Matic token, which we can get for free from Faucet, because if you are on testnet, you can get it for free from testnet. So I think we have done with this lesson. So now we have an assignment. The assignment is, do you have a name for your token yet? I guess you all have a name for your token. So just write it down, the assignment. It would be really exciting. Like I'll go for Mango, a random name. Okay, so it's a random name. I would ask you all to write your own name. It would be amazing. So I'll just submit my assignment. Yes, we are done with the assignment part of lesson 2. Now we are in the lesson 3, where we will learn about setting up the environment, because we need to set up the environment, right, to like start building. So the first step would be to like, you need a QuickNode account, right? For that, you need to go to this link. You can just click here. Okay, I think you should open it in the new tab. So I'll ask you all to sign in. If you have an account, if you don't have an account, create an account. It will take like 5 minutes. I just want to know if you all have an account or not. Just quickly write it in the chat so I'll know that if I have to wait or not. So Sagar has pasted the link in the chat. You could just go to that link and create your account. Okay, I think a lot of you have an account. And of course, there are people who don't have an account. So I would request you all to just create an account. Just quickly create an account. It won't take much time. Just it will take like 5 minutes. So just quickly create an account using this link. Yes, Bharvi has also pasted the link in the Discord channel. So if you are like following up on Discord, just go to the link and create an account on QuickNode. So I already have my account, so I'll just sign in. So there you go. You get a page like this. Now there is option to create an endpoint. So we'll click on that. Now we have to select a chain. So which chain we are building on? We are building on Polygon, right? So we'll select Polygon. Now we will go for the Mumbai testnet. So we'll just select it.
Sorry to interrupt. Like there are certain learners who are asking like, what's the use of QuickNode? And just wanted to make sure that everyone have downloaded the platform, like download the software, and they are get started. So if we can wait for 1 minute or 90 seconds, that would be great.
Sure. Yeah. While we are waiting, I'll explain why we are using QuickNode. So QuickNode, the main use of QuickNode is to like spin up a node in like seconds. This is a great thing because if you want to develop a block on a blockchain, you need to run a local node. Like running a local node is pretty hard. Like you need to have a knowledge of CLI, you need to have a knowledge of terminals, RPCs, and there are a lot of things involved in running a local node. So there comes QuickNode. A platform like QuickNode is a node provider which helps you to create like a node in like seconds. I can just click and play and create a node. That is it is. So once we all are ready, just put yes in the chat. We can just and also thank you all for your patience, because I have seen that there are a lot of people who had already have an account, but they are waiting for others. So it's a very positive community here. Okay, node means okay. I'll answer those questions at the end. These are some pretty descriptive questions, so I'll answer that at the end.
Let me keep a tab of these questions so we can get to all of them.
Yes, that would be great. I think we are almost ready, right? Yes. I'll teach you all how to create an endpoint, but we are just waiting for others to finish creating the account. I guess we are done with that. We can now move on to creating the endpoint. So I'll start again with you all so that you guys could follow along. So this must be the page you are getting, right? When you start, like when you sign into your QuickNode account. Now you need to click on create an endpoint. Now we need to select Polygon as the chain and Mumbai testnet as the network. and click continue. Just click continue. That's it. There are some add-ons which we don't need, so you don't have to click on anything. You can just create on click on create endpoint, and we need to wait for like 30 seconds. It will, and that's it. So we have created our quick node account and also created an endpoint. This is the Polygon Mumbai testnet endpoint. So congratulations, whoever has done it. So it's a very big step towards creating a token. It's the most important step, I would say, because you need the network to do it. Now what we'll do is we have two things: HTTP provider and WSS provider. So we will use the HTTP provider as our RPC in the MetaMask. So I'll teach you how to do it, right? So first you need to go to your MetaMask wallet. I think you all have created the endpoint. Now we can move to like adding it to the MetaMask wallet.
Ashwin?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, but a group of people are asking to repeat what you just said. Guys, if you can say from which point you guys missed out on, Ashwin can repeat from that point.
Sure. Add-ons. Okay. For that point, you don't need to add any add-ons. You can just create click on create. That's it.
Thanks, Ashwin. Yeah, the Mumbai testnet part.
Yes, you need to select a Polygon as a network and Mumbai testnet as a chain. It's also mentioned in the course. You can just follow along. We also have a short GIF to make you understand how to do it. So you can just follow along. I think you all are clear about it. You don't need any subscription for it. If it's asked, it doesn't need any subscription, but if it's asking for any subscription, I'll help you with that too. You can go to Polygon scan. Whoever is facing this issue, I'll help you guys, because I guess some of you are facing this issue, but you don't need to configure and like pay anything. It's free, right? You can just go here and you can click on add Mumbai network. That's it. If you guys are facing with facing problem with the add-ons, you can just go here and click add Mumbai network. That's it. So I think we can move forward with adding our testnet to the MetaMask wallet. So for that, first, I think Sagar, can you mute whoever is?
Yes.
So first you have to open your MetaMask wallet. So here you go. You can see my MetaMask wallet, right? Now you need to click here and you can see only Ethereum. If you have newly created MetaMask wallet, it will only show Ethereum mainnet. Now you need to click on add network. Now you will be shown a list of networks, but you need to just scroll down, or if it's on the screen, that's fine. You need to click on add a network manually. And you will get a form like this. I hope everybody could follow along. Yes. So whoever is facing problems with quick node, if you're facing problems with this is a MetaMask wallet. This is the MetaMask wallet. If you don't have a MetaMask wallet, Sagar, I would request you to just paste the MetaMask wallet link so that everybody, or I'll just paste. You can just search MetaMask on Google and you will get this. Now you can click on download and install your MetaMask for Chrome. That's it. So MetaMask is a wallet which will help us to interact with the Polygon blockchain. So that's why we need to add the QuickNode RPC to the MetaMask wallet. Okay, I think I'm going fast, so I'll just slow down a bit. No problem with that. You can add the MetaMask for the Polygon testnet using this. No problem with that. You can just click here. It will take you to this page where it will add these things. It's fine. You can do this, but I will recommend QuickNode. Or if you don't, if your QuickNode is not working, it's asking you for money. You don't have to pay. You can just go to mumbai.polygonscan.com and scroll down and click this add Mumbai network. That's it. And I'll wait for others. If you guys are ready with your QuickNode account, we can move forward. Just put yes in the chat. So I think a lot of you are facing problem with the QuickNode. Yes. Come on, guys, keep the excitement high. No problem with that. If you're facing issue with QuickNode, we are not stopping here. We are building it. So just keep the excitement high. Yes, LFG. Do I need to create? You need to create the wallet. If you don't have a wallet, create a wallet. It's an easy process. It's like a click and play process. It's not very hard. So I think most of you guys are ready. Most of you guys are almost ready. So yes, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what to do after that. We are just waiting for others because um, I just went a bit fast and some of you guys couldn't follow along. So I'm just waiting for others to create MetaMask and create the QuickNode account. So Sagar has also pasted the link to the MetaMask account. If you guys don't have a MetaMask wallet, you can just create it. It will take like 5 minutes. I didn't understand a single step. Okay, I guess I guess I'll help you guys with the MetaMask wallet too. This is gonna be a bit out of topic because most of you guys have finished this, but I'll request the other participants who have finished to wait for like 5 minutes. I'll help the ones who couldn't create the MetaMask wallet. So you can just click on download for this and it will add it on your Chrome. I already have it, so I don't have to download it. You can download it from here and you can create a wallet. It's like an easy process. This is the MetaMask wallet. I'll show you my MetaMask wallet. This is the MetaMask wallet. And I'll show you how to create an account too. If you guys don't understand how to create an account, you basically what you need to do is you need to first create an account. You need to give it a name, like I'm giving it test. Click on create. For me, it's not for you. I guess you have a certain key phrase. You need to store that key phrase and create the account. And of course, like Bharvi is saying, we also have the recording. So if you guys are missing it here, you can just go to the YouTube and scroll it a bit back and okay, I'll watch the video. Okay. So I guess if you guys can't follow along, some of you guys can't follow, I could totally understand. But I think we should move forward because there are a lot of people waiting. So if you guys are facing problem with the MetaMask wallet, you can create a MetaMask wallet. Our team will help you with that. You can write in the Discord. Our team will help you to create the MetaMask wallet. Then you can follow along the steps. The recording is available on YouTube. So you can just go to YouTube. Bharvi is pasting the link. You can just go to YouTube and you can follow along. So I think we will move forward with adding. So I'll go here. After you have created your QuickNode account, you could go to your MetaMask wallet, then click on Ethereum network, this part, and click on add network. Now it will take you to this page. You can just scroll down a bit and click on add network, add a network. Now first the network name. The network name could be optional. You can you can write anything. I'll write Polygon QuickNode. So that would be my name. You can write any name. That's totally fine. Now we will copy the HTTP provider. We need to copy this. We will copy this and we'll paste it here in the new RPC URL. I'll repeat again. You can write any name in the Polygon, in the name section. I just wrote Polygon QuickNode. You can write your own. That's totally fine. And with the new RPC URL, you need to copy the HTTP provider and paste it here. That's it. I'll do that again for you so that you will know. Just paste it here. That's it. Now for the chain ID. So you can scroll down a bit, right? Now here you go. You have the chain ID here. It's mentioned in the course what you have to do. First, we need to write anything like in the network name, then the HTTP provider from your QuickNode dashboard in the new RPC URL field. Then for the chain ID, we need to copy this and we'll paste it in the chain ID. Now for the currency symbol. For the currency symbol, it's Matic. Why Matic? Because Matic is the native currency of Polygon network, right? So we'll just copy it and we'll paste it here. I guess you guys could follow along. It's a pretty easy process. If you guys are facing any problem, I would repeat again, you can go to the Coding Camp channel on Discord or write it in the chat here. We are there to help you. And also we have a recording. We have a stream going on YouTube. So you can just follow along there. It's totally fine. So yes, let's get back to this. You will write a Matic symbol as the Matic as a symbol. Then you will copy this and paste it in the block explorer URL. That's it. So we have filled it. Now you could click save. And that's it. We have a Polygon wallet, Polygon testnet wallet. It's connected to the Polygon testnet. So we have done with this part. We have created QuickNode. We have set up with the MetaMask wallet. I guess we are almost ready. We are almost done with the setting the environment part. Now we need one more thing. The last thing. I have already told you that we need the free Matic tokens, right? So we can go to Polygon faucet for that. You will select network as Mumbai. You will select the token as Matic. It's already selected. You don't have to do anything. Now you will copy the address. You will copy this address. If you have the MetaMask extension, you could just go here, copy the address. This is the address, right? We'll copy it and paste it here. And we'll click on submit. And we'll confirm the transaction. That's it. So in few minutes, you will receive your Matic token in your wallet. So I think we are done with setting up our environment. Now we are moving to the most exciting part where we will be coding. Like it's 5 to 6 lines coding, and we are just at 10 to 15 minutes away from creating our own token. I guess you guys are excited for that, and I want to see the excitement in the chat for real. Yes. Right LFG. I need to see the excitement in the chat because we are almost done with creating a token. So it's almost there. We are almost there. Okay, we can see the excitement. So let's come back to the course. Let's come back to the course, and I think we are done with this part. Now again, when you finish a lesson, you have the assignment. So the assignment is share your newly created QuickNode dashboard. Okay. For that, you have your dashboard. You need to just, if you are using if you are using Windows, you have the snipping tool. If you are using like any other, you can just go here. I'll show you. Or just print screen, that anything would work. You can just print screen or anything and just submit the assignment. Here you will need to upload the file. Okay, the screenshot of your QuickNode dashboard. So you just take a screenshot of your QuickNode dashboard and upload it. For now, I'll just upload a random picture. It's my profile picture for me. I'll just upload a random picture, but I ask you all to just take a screenshot of your QuickNode dashboard and upload it here. And once you upload it, you can click submit. And that's it. We are done with like setting up our environment. Now we are moving to the most exciting part where we will be using Remix ID to create the token, right? So for that, first we will go to the Remix ID. We have the link here. You can just open it. So this is the Remix ID. You can see this is the Remix ID which we will be using to create the token. I guess you all can follow along. So yes, this is the Remix ID. You have it in the course itself. You can just open it and that's it. Now, I think if you guys are ready, I'll show you how to do it. It's pretty easy. And I'm really like hoping that everybody could follow along. Also, I know that some of you are lagging a bit behind. It's totally fine. We have the recording on YouTube. You can just follow along that. That's totally fine. Now we need to click on create file. So where is create file? This is create file. You can find it right under the workspace name. You can click on create file. Okay. Now I'll give it a name like maybe my token .sol. SOL is the extension of Solidity. So you need to make sure you are writing my token.sol, right? Or I'll just copy it from here so that everybody could do it. You can just create this. If you're doing it for the first time and you don't want to like mess up anything, so you can just copy it from there and paste it. So the name of the contract is my token.sol. So I've created my token.sol. Now this is the code. As you can see, it's a pretty small code. Because there are so many beginners in here, I won't suggest that you write the code from scratch. You can just copy it and paste it here, and we can use the time to explain like why we are using each line. So I would do that. So I think you all have copied the code from here. You have it right in the course. Just copy it from here. You can click on copy and paste it here. I hope you all can see it. This is the code. This is the code. You just need to copy it and paste it. Paste it in the ID wherever you have created the my token.sol. I guess you all can follow along. My screen is stuck. Can anyone confirm if my screen is stuck, Sagar?
I think it's working fine for me.
So I think it's an issue with your network. You no problem with that. You can follow along the tutorial on YouTube. So it's totally fine. So I think we all are ready. We all have copied and pasted this code in the Remix IDE. So now I'll explain each line so that you will know that what we are doing. So the first line which says license identifier, SPDX license identifier, we need to write this line because because every code in Solidity or every Web3 dApp is open source. So we need to specify like what creative common license it is using. Like in Web2 softwares, those were patented, right? In Web3, these are open source. Now we need to like set a boundary who can use it, who can't use it. So we need to write this line using a comment line. Basically, you have to suppose you haven't wrote this line, you will receive a warning here. If you compile it, there would be a warning. See, there is a warning that SPDX license identifier not provided. So you need this line, right?
Ashwin, can you please zoom in your screen a bit so that like it's visible to everyone?
Sure, yeah. I think it's visible to you all.
Yes.
Right. So yeah. So the first line specifies which license identifier we are using. We can use different license, or you can just write unlicensed. That's totally fine. You can write anything, but this line is needed, or else you will get a warning, right? The next line, which says Pragma Solidity version this to this. So what does that mean? Here we are explaining the compiler. If you are from a developer background, you know what a compiler is. If you are not from a developer background, compiler is a software which runs the code, which understands the code, right? So here we are saying the compiler that use a version compiler, because there are different versions of compiler, like Android versions, there are different versions of Solidity compilers too. So we are specifying the compiler that use anything greater than equal to 0.7.0 and less than equals to 0.9.0. That's it. That's what this line means. And you have to write this line because you are specifying the compiler that you have to use this specific compiler or a compiler in this range to run this program. And anybody who thinks like I'm giving a long lecture, because there are so many people in here who don't understand Solidity, or who are very new to it. So I just want everyone to follow along and understand what we are doing, right? Because the next time you see these codes, you know what you have learned. That's a very important part, right? After every line, you have to use a semicolon. Like and for the compiler, semicolon is like a line break. It's like it will ask the compiler's control to get to the next line. So whenever compiler gets it will be like, let's get to the next line, because the line ends here. Now the next line is import OpenZeppelin. So it's a OpenZeppelin library address. It's a GitHub address where you will find ERC20. What we are doing is we are importing ERC20.sol. Like I mentioned, OpenZeppelin is like a contract template. So it already has the ERC20.sol ready. What we are doing is we are importing it and using it on for our ERC20 token. That's what we are doing. Maybe I'll just show you the code. This is the standard ERC20 code. When you this is the code. So just imagine if we didn't have OpenZeppelin, we had to write it all. So it's gonna be a big process. So now we don't have to write it. We can just import it. Importing it is basically like you are inheriting the attributes or the functions of other program. You can just like for beginners, I'm trying to be as simple as possible. So what this line do is we are importing the functions and attributes of ERC20.sol. What's the name of our contract? It's my token.sol, right? We created my token.sol. So we are now importing ERC20.sol to my token.sol. That's what this line means. And where we are importing it from, we are importing it from the Open Zeppelin library. Now the next line is contract my token is ERC20. Here we are explaining the compiler that our contract my token is inheriting the functions of ERC20.sol, right? It's a very simple process. It's a very simple English. You are writing contract my token, like the token the contract we created my token.sol is inheriting ERC20.sol. That's it. Now we are opening a code block. This bracket means we are specifying the compiler that this is a block. This is a whole block. So we are specifying the compiler this. I think we do have a lot of. So why we are specifying the upper limits and lower limits of a compiler version? Suppose you build a program 10 years ago, right? And you keep on updating it, but you have some specific functions which are using attributes or certain functions of a compiler back then. So if you're building something, you're building it for scalability, right? 10 years back, you don't want the compiler to use and like suppose it's version 9 currently. After 10 years old, it is like version 16 or 17. But your contract is using some specific function which are specific to version 9. So you don't want your contract to use 16, right? Because if it uses 16, it will not work because that was specific to 9, right? That's why you specify a lower limit and upper limit of which versions to be used. I think that's clear, right? I hope yes. So yeah, let's move forward to the contract part. So here we are specifying that the code, like the contract is inheriting ERC20. Now we are opening the code block. Under that, what we do is we create a constructor. We call a constructor and we pass it this function, this thing. What does this do? Like, let me explain you. Let me explain you with this code. If we go back here, this is the function we are inheriting, right? So I'll show you. When you go back here, so you can see there is a similar function called ERC20. The same we are using for my token, right? ERC20. That's what we are passing, right? We are passing two parameters under this function, two string, right? One is mango token, the other one is mango. Now why we are passing it? Let me explain you. So when you go to ERC20.sol, you would see that there are like two variables which has no input, right? Now what we do is we initialize these variables under constructor name and symbol, right? What is name? Name is a string. What is symbol? Symbol is a string. String means alphabets, alphabets, anything which is not numeric. That's what string is, right? Now we are passing mango token and mango. So when we pass mango, where it will go to name, right? Because the first is name. We are passing a constructor under ERC20. So the first would be name, right? And then it would be symbol. So here you go, the name and the symbol. That's it. You're just passing two functions, two parameters to that function. Like what would be the name of the token and what would be the symbol of the token. That's it. We just have to write that. I think it's clear to you all why we are using it. What if we want to use a different? Yes, you can use your own name, own symbol. It's just a string. It's just a string. Like I can change it to anything. I can change it to anything, any random thing. It's just a string. Make sure you write it in double quote, because double quote specifies the compiler that whatever you are writing in it is a string, right? So whenever you write a string, you need to always use double quote. And whenever you write a character, you need to use single quote. That's a very important part. So yes, we can use Mango token, any name you like. Then we need to specify the name of symbol, anything you like. Okay, it's not anything you can use anything. Also, there is a question that standard. I'll answer these questions at the end. That would be great, because or else everybody would like, what are constructor? These are some questions which need a bit of brief. So I'll answer that at the end. So I think you're clear with this part. We are basically passing this function to initialize these two variables. That's it. Like this is the standard ERC20 contract. This will create your token. We are just specifying what would be the name of our token, what would be the symbol of our token. That's it. Now the next line, underscore mint, right? Underscore mint. And what are the parameters you are passing? What does mint function do? Mint function will mint the token. That's it. That's pretty much it. And it's very evident from the name itself, right? So the first parameter we will pass is message.sender. Now, what is message.sender? Suppose you are deploying the contract. You are deploying the contract, right? We will be deploying the contract soon. Huh? So when you deploy the contract, now you are the message sender, right? So the message.sender would be your address, will be replaced by your address. That's why we are writing message.sender, because we need to specify the mint function where to send the your tokens. Like you create your tokens, you need to send it somewhere, like store it somewhere, right? So message.sender would be the one who deploys a smart contract. Now the next parameter is it's how much to deploy, like how much we want to mint. Now I'm writing 1 million. You can write anything. Okay, that's totally fine. And if you guys don't know what is mint is basically like what we mint our currency, right? That's it. That's the same thing happens with the cryptocurrency. You mint your cryptocurrency or you mint your token. You just create it's like it's supply, I would say. So when I write 1 million, I'm creating a supply of 1 million. I'm creating a circulating supply of 1 million on the Polygon blockchain, right? So whenever you write something on like pass any parameters like this, so I'm passing the mint function two parameters. One is message.sender, which will be us when we deploy the contract. Second is how much. The how much is 1 million multiplied by 10 to the power decimal. When you want to write to the power, you use double asterisk. When you write multiply, you use single asterisk. That's it. So I'll repeat again, single asterisk for multiplication, double asterisk for to the power, right? Now you write decimals. What does decimals do? When you write decimals, it will call the decimal function from ERC20.sol. I'll show you the decimal function. So I think, okay, it's mentioned in here. The default value of decimal is 18. Now, what does that mean? So I think you have seen whenever you see a cryptocurrency, suppose your cryptocurrency has a supply of like 0.0001, right? So there are so many decimals. So if you need to specify the decimals, like now the default value is 18. So for every blockchain there is like 10, there is like 12. So if you don't know what is the default like decimal, if I knew the default decimal, I could just write 18. But I think it's better to write decimal. So what it will do is it will call the decimal function from erc20.sol, and it will ask how much decimal is specified in the contract. It will return 18, right? Because it says that the default is 18. So it will return 18. And so the function would be like this. Whenever it will compile, it will be like this. The decimal will be replaced by 18. Right? So if I write it in the basic way, like how we do it in the math, it will be like this, right? I would just put it in the bracket so you will know. It would be like this. So this will compile to this. That's it. I think you all are clear. So I'll move forward with this. So that's it. That's the whole code. I think you all are clear with the code. The code was very simple. And if you guys are facing any problem with the code, you could just write it in the chat. Yes, he mentioned, I know, but the problem is there are so many people who don't understand this. So I'm trying to avoid the problem with that. So basically what he mentions is this is the basic unit. Like how would I put it? Like gram, like milligram, the basic unit of Ethereum. So it's 10 to the power 18. It can be so it can be 10 to the power 12, 10 to the power 10. I don't want to make it complex, right? You can just write this and it will fetch the decimals. That's it. You don't need to know what's a decimal. That's as easy as that. Now we are done with the coding part. This is a code, like it's like 5 to 6 lines, because we had the OpenZeppelin library. We could directly import the OpenZeppelin ERC20.sol and inherit its function. Then we pass the name and symbol of the token, and then we specified that we need to mint. What is mint? Mint is like creating the supply of token. Basically, we are asking the smart contract that whenever I deploy you create 1 million tokens. You send 1 million tokens to my wallet. That's what we are specifying with this line. And that's it. Now we are closing with 2 brackets. First bracket for closing this, and the second bracket for closing this. That's it. Do you? Yes. So we are done with the coding part. Now what I will do is I'll just compile it. You can just click on compile mytoken.sol, and that's it. If the compilation is successful, you will receive this green tick. If you can see it here, the green tick. So you will know that the compilation has been successful. You don't need to set anything, the compiler version, nothing. See, you don't have to set the compiler version because we have specified this line. This line is specified only for this reason, that the compiler will automatically sets the best compiler for this program. So it set the compiler to 0.8.7, which is less than 0.9.0 and more than 0.7.0, right? That's how it works. So we are done with the compilation part. I received a green tick, so it means that my compilation is successful. I hope your compilation is successful too. So if I know you have a lot of questions, I'll answer it at the end. And there are a lot of people who have completed coding part. So if you have completed the coding part, just write LFG in the chat, so I'll know that you have completed the coding part, and this is going to be exciting, right? This is going to be exciting. There are a lot of people. This is exciting. So I think a lot of people have completed the coding part. So let's move ahead. Let's move ahead. So I think we are done with the coding part. I explained you each line, and next time, of course, I know whenever you see this code, you know that whatever, like what each line of code stands for, right? Now since we are done with the coding part, we'll move forward. We have compiled our code. Now we will just share the screenshot of Remix IDE. Again, what you have to do is you need to take a screenshot like this. You need to take a screenshot of your Remix ID with your code, so that if you face any problem, we know that what code you have written. So that's why we are asking you to take a screenshot of the screen and just upload it. Again, I'll use I use an image. It's my DP, so I'll use this image. So I'll just click on submit, and that's it. We have completed the assignment of the coding part, and also I think you all are ready with that part. I'll explain it. I know you guys have a lot of question about ERC20.sol. What are the standard libraries and what is the standardization? I'll explain you everything at the end of the session. So I would request you all to wait. Right. So yes, let's move forward. I think you have done with the coding part. Now it's like just some minutes. We need some more minutes, and we are done with the deploy. But deploy part won't take much. So yeah. So I think our compilation is successful. We got this green tick. We have compiled our token. Now let's go to the deploy part. So the deploy part is this. If you can see my screen, you need to click here. This is the deploy part. It was the compilation part. This is the deploy part. Now, in the environment section, what you will do is you will select the environment as injected provider, which is our MetaMask. It's written here MetaMask. So we are using MetaMask. So we need to select MetaMask, right? So we can select that, and you will receive a confirmation like this, right? So I received my Matic token, which we fetched when we were setting up the environment. So I have 0.2 Matic in this account, in the test account. So I'll connect this account with the Remix ID. So I'll just click next and connect. That's it. My MetaMask wallet is connected with the Remix ID. So my chain ID is showing. It's perfect. This is what we have used while adding the Polygon testnet. My account is showing. It's perfect. We can double check that. You can see it's correct, right? It's correct. So we can move forward with that. That's fine. Now the gas limit, you don't have to change anything in that. You can just move forward with it, right? Now next, the value, you don't have to change it. Next is the smart contract. Make sure we are selecting my contract.sol, because this is our ERC20 token, right? So or anything, any name you have selected, right? Then the name of my contract was my token.sol. So I'll just show you. It was my token.sol, right? So I'll select my token.sol here, and this is the very exciting part. I guess you all are ready. Just write LFG. Just write LFG, so I'll know that you guys are ready. We are gonna deploy the contract, and your token will be minted very soon. I think we are ready. And also whoever is lagging a bit behind, no problem with that. We have our YouTube stream going on. Okay, I think no injected provider. I think you have facing some issue with your MetaMask wallet. No problem with that. Try again, or we are there to help you. We are there to help you, and you can follow along our YouTube channel. uh, we have our Discord channel, you can follow along. We will help you to create the token, so no worries with that. So I think everyone is ready. Okay, the questions will be answered at the end of the session. So just okay, I guess some of you are facing some errors and everything. So I would request you all to follow the YouTube stream, so that you will know that what I've done. If you have missed anything, just make sure double check everything. And still, if you're facing the issue, you can just write it in the Discord chat. Our team is there to help you. So I think we are ready, and I'm really excited. I hope you are excited too. So I'll just click on deploy. I have set every parameter. Every parameter is working and it's totally fine. Now I have my code. Everything is fine. My code is compiled. My deploy parameters are set. Now I'll just click on deploy. This is gonna be fun. So yes. So all of you will receive a MetaMask pop-up like this. What is this pop-up? This is basically like you are signing the transaction. You need to sign a transaction, and to pay this transaction fee, we already have the Matic tokens from the faucet, right? So we will just confirm the transaction. Let's see. Hope everything goes well. Okay. So yes, it went well, and we have created our. I'll just show you. So there it is. Everything went well. The token is created. I hope you all have got the successful message. So Bharvi is pasting the YouTube link. If you are lagging behind, no problem. You can just go to the YouTube. And I hope all of you have successfully deployed your token. And congratulations, because all of your tokens are created and you have successfully created a token on Polygon testnet or Polygon Mumbai testnet. So let's see if everything went well or not. First, let me go back to the course and see if we have left any step. So we have deployed our token, right? Now let's check if our token is created or not, what it is like. Let's check, right? So for that, you need to copy this. There's a copy button. You have a section called deployed contracts, because we have deployed our token. If you have successfully deployed your token, you have a section called deployed contract, right? Under that, you have you don't need this. You can just directly copy this. I have copied successfully. I'm getting a message that it's copied, so I have copied successfully. Now I'll go back to the course. Okay, so we have copied the link successfully. Now the next step is to go to Mumbai Polygon scan. So we'll go to Mumbai Polygon scan. There you go. It's Mumbai Polygon scan. It's the blockchain explorer for Mumbai Polygon, right? Now what we have to do is we have to search for our contract address. And what is our contract address? We have just copied our contract address. When you click copy, you are copying your contract address. So we'll paste it here and we'll search. So as you can see, I have named my token Mango and I had symbol Mango. So it's successfully deployed on the Polygon testnet, and I can just click here and show the supply. So I have 1 million supply. So it's working perfectly fine. The decimal is 18. The holder is one address. Who is that one address? I'm only holding that Mango token. So it's a ERC20 token and it worked fine. I guess you all have created your token. Just tell me, just paste your address. Tell me what names you are using for your token. It's really exciting because you have successfully created your token on Polygon Network. So guys, I would request you all to just put it in the chat, the name of your tokens, or just go to Discord and put your contract address. This would be really amazing, because this was a really exciting process, right? Okay, I could see, okay, Sam token, there are so many token names, and also so many smart contracts. Lot of you have successfully created your token, and um, congratulations for that. Okay, there are so many names. So yeah, let's move forward with this. I think we have checked that our token is showing in the Polygon scan. That means we have successfully created it. Now, I think next we need to check that if we received our token or not, right? So for that, how will you do it? You need to go to MetaMask. You need to click MetaMask. Now you need to go to asset. You need to click on import tokens. See, you need to click on import tokens. I think you have copied your contract address. If not, go here, click on copy the contract address, go back to MetaMask and scroll down. There are two sections: asset, activity. Go to the activity section, scroll down a bit, click on import tokens. Right now, here they are asking for your contract address. So here you need to paste your contract address, and that's it. It shows the name or a symbol of my token. It's mango, and the decimal, it's 18. So it shows that we have successfully created that our ERC20 token. That's why whenever we input the contract address of our ERC20 token, this name and the symbol will automatically show up. That's it. So now we need to click on add custom token. See, we have a balance of 1 million mango. So I have successfully minted 1 million mangoes to my wallet. Now I'll just click import. That's it. So as you guys can see, I have my token in my wallet. This is the token I just created in front of you. I have it in my wallet. And how I got that in my wallet? This line specified the compiler that send 1 million token to my wallet, to the deployer of the contract whenever I deployed. That's it. So congratulations for creating your own token. This was really exciting. And now I think I would request you all to post a screenshot of your token page. So this is your token page, right? So this is your first ERC20 token, and I guess you all are excited because you have done something like you have created something like Shiba Inu, Aave. It's really exciting, right? To create something of that scale, right? So I would just request you to take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot of this. I'll use Snip. You can use anything, right? I'll use Snip, and I'll just take a screenshot of this part, and I'll save it. You can use anything. You can use anything. That's totally fine, right? So I just took the screenshot of my token page. It was mango. I have my token page screenshot. Now the assignment is to post it. So I'll just click on submit. Now we will click on upload the file. So this is the screenshot. So you can see I am uploading the screenshot of my token page. Now I'll click on submit. So let's wait for it to finish. And congratulations, because we have finished the lesson. We have built together a Polygon token. Like, you are building something really amazing. Like, you can just add it to your Web3 portfolio, that you have your own token on Polygon Network. This is huge. This is huge, guys. So I think you all have done it. You all have done it. So many of you are facing problems. So we'll move to that, and You have many questions that how to list it on DEX, how to get it on like mainnet. You might have a lot of questions. I am more than happy to answer it. And I think the excitement should be there, and you should write LFG, you should write BAGB. Just keep the excitement high, because we are not stopping here. We have our career building section, and there are a Q&A. There are a lot of activities now. So keep the energy high. Just keep the energy high, guys. So yes, there are a lot of chats coming in. So we have finished the course. Now I think we are done with building the token. Now we are done with building the token. Like as I promised, we build the token. And I know there are a lot of you who couldn't follow along. There is a YouTube live stream going on. You could follow along that. That's totally fine. And if you guys are facing any issue, you could just write in the Discord, write in the chat. Our team will help you. And also even after this session, you could just text our teammates, text our teammates, or just ask any question. That's totally fine, right? So we are receiving chats on where is the NFT. So the NFT will be given as a proof of attendance. You just need to fill a form. I'll give you the password. You just need to fill a form, and you will receive the NFT in next 2 days. So we have built the token. I guess we should move forward now. So as I said that, after building the token, I'll talk about the important tools to get started in Web3. So these are the tools which you will need to get started in Web3. It would be like a beginner tool, right? So the first tool is Hardhat. Like QuickNode, if QuickNode is hosted, it's a website. You can create a node there. You can add it to your MetaMask wallet. Like that, there is a common tool which every Ethereum developer use. It's like a must learn. It's like a must learn tool for every developer in Web3. So Hardhat is that one tool which will give you access to a local blockchain development environment. Like we did with Polygon, you can Hardhat gives you a local development environment for creating and developing dApps. You can test your smart contracts. That's what you do with Hardhat. Now the next is OpenZeppelin library. Like I said, OpenZeppelin library is really amazing library. I have shown you the code. It's very big. OpenZeppelin library helped us to create that ERC20 token in just 5 to 6 lines. So that amazing it is. So this OpenZeppelin library is the same library which was used in projects like Azuki, Mutant Apes, Doodles, right? So the next tool is web3.js or ether.js. So this is one important tool for you to learn, because web3.js or ether.js will help you to connect your front end with smart contract. I'm trying to be as simple as possible for the beginners too. It basically helps you to speak, listen to the blockchain. It basically does that. It's like a communication part for the user to the blockchain. Next is the Remix ID. So you know that how amazing the tool is, because we just use Remix ID to create our token, right? It's pretty amazing. Like this tool saved us a lot of time, a lot of CPU power. We didn't need a computer with a lot of computation power, right? We could use just a browser and compile our code, just deploy our token on the Polygon testnet. So this Remix ID is that amazing. Now you can learn all this project by taking projects on Meta School. So our platform has a lot of courses, like building your own Web3 Twitter dApp with Solidity. Like we just did the launching your own token Polygon Network. There are some theory courses for beginners, like creating NFTs using different token standards. So these are some strong portfolios for your Web3. Like if you write it in your Web3 portfolio, it will give you upper hand, right? So here we need to thank our community partners. For this, I'll just ask Sagar to unmute and thank our community partners.
Yes. I think great work by all the partners. Like we have started promoting the event since last 6-7 days, and all of them are come together, like shown a great interest, and because of them we were able to make it successful. So thank you so much to all the community members. And if you are interested in becoming part of our community or want to join us as a community partner, you can here is a link. You can fill up the Google form and become one of the community partner of Meta School. So can we go to the next slide? So I think we have 2 slides for the partners. That would be great. Yeah, so these are the partners, and I think a lot of interest have been shown by different communities across the globe. So we'll be having more partners. I think we'll have 3 to 4 slides in our upcoming webinar for sure. Over to you, Ashwin.
Thank you, Sagar, and thanks to all our community partners, because we had an amazing session. There were a lot of people joined in, and it was a pretty amazing session. A lot of people from all around the world. It shows how positive the Web3 community is, right? So yes, I think we should move forward. So you can join our Discord and Twitter community if you have any question. If you have any question with our lesson or anything, we are there to help you. We are there to, like, I know there are a lot of people who are struggling with like what is Web3 and all, and I'm really sorry that I couldn't help you all with your questions, because this is a session and there are a lot of people in here who are really fast, who are just waiting. So for the sake of the session, I had to go a bit fast, but I'm always there. My team is always there to help you. You can just write us. You can just write it on our DMs. You can write it on the Discord, Twitter, any problems you face, and we are always there to help you. So I think we are now almost there to end the session. But before that, I would like to conduct a Q&A session where I'll be answering all your queries related to Web3, in career, the career in Web3, the opportunities, everything. So over to you guys. Just put it in the chat. I'll just help you guys. Whatever issues you're facing, whatever anything you're facing, you can just put it in the chat. I'll help you.
Additionally, I really see a lot of people posting about, the project that they finished on Twitter. And I absolutely love seeing it. I'm retweeting and, sort of giving a shout out to everyone who has posted about it on Twitter. You guys can actually simply, there is an option to post on Twitter or Facebook, the project that you completed. If you do that, then I can see it and I can give you guys a shout out over there. Just letting everyone know, you guys should definitely do it.
Yes. So before we start the Q&A session, I would love to reveal the password to claim the NFT. So this is the password to claim the NFT. I want you all to take a note of it. This will give you access to claim the NFT. We will give you a form where you will put this as the password. So I think now we can move to the Q&A session, and there are a lot of questions. I'll try to answer it all. So I think first I'll go with this question. I'm a full stack developer and blockchain developer. So what projects can we work on to get a live job? So basically, in in uh, in blockchain community, basically DeFi is one of the most loved project. Like there are so many DeFi projects, and DeFi is one of the great application of blockchain, right? So I would suggest you to build projects on DeFi, and also dApps, end-to-end dApps, like the one we have on Twitter dApp. It's an end-to-end dApp with a back end, with a front end. We will teach you how to create a back end using smart contract, then a front end on React. So it's a full-fledged project. You need to work on projects like this will give you upper hand. You need to also, there is a concept of building in public. Whenever you build something in Web3, just push it to your GitHub, show everyone, post it online. This is how you build, right? So the next question is how to list these tokens on any DEX. So for listing these tokens on this token on any DEX, you need to create a liquidity pool. You can go to, we are using Polygon. You can go to any Polygon DEX. This is on the testnet. So if you want to list it, first you need to launch this exact token. The process is exactly same. When we select the Mumbai testnet on the quick node, you can select the mainnet, and you can follow the same process, add it in the MetaMask, code it, then deploy it on the mainnet. Now the next process is to create a liquidity pool. What is liquidity pool? Basically creating a value. Suppose you put a liquidity pool of your token versus BNB. So you minted 1 million of your token, you put 1 million worth of BNB. Now you are specifying that it's a 1:1 ratio pool. Now you're specifying the pool that every one token, every token of yours will be valued at $1, because 1 million of your token, the number of token of your token is 1 million, and the worth of BNB is 1 million. So it's 1:1 ratio. One your token equals to $1. That's it. And once you create the liquidity, your token is available to be traded on any DEX. That's it. So the next question is, QuickNode helps to set up the node. Actually do. So yeah. So basically, here are some one add nodes for. Sorry, I'm Fazal. I'm not clear with your questions. Like, what are you exactly specifying? Like, can you be a little more specific so that I know what you are asking for? So ERC20.sol is yes, ERC20.sol is a standard library. It contains the standard functions like balance. There are so many standard functions which are required on the ERC20 token. So ERC20.sol, which is available in the OpenZeppelin library, is a standard library. It contains the standard codes. Everything is standardized there. So that's why we use ERC20.sol from OpenZeppelin. Okay, thank you, Bharvi, because she posted a list of questions which you all were facing. So what project should a junior blockchain developer do? So basically the projects what you need as a blockchain developer is like creating decentralized apps. Basically you can create full-fledged apps, then you can work on blockchains, directly on blockchain, because you want to be a blockchain developer. You need to know languages like Rust, Golang. These are the languages which are mainly used for blockchain development. So I would request you to build projects around Golang and Rust. These two languages will like really help you to land a job in Web3. And these two languages are so rare. If you know this language good, and you are a blockchain developer, trust me, you are going to get paid like 200k plus dollars a year easily. So if we start a lazy minting on blockchain is not good. Yes. lazy minting, basically Ethereum is not good for like scalability, because currently Ethereum is good, but earlier it when used to use a proof of work. Even if you do lazy minting, you have to like the transaction speed was pretty slow, so the user adoption was not possible. Currently you can still use Ethereum blockchain, it's fine for lazy minting because it is using proof of stake. Which is best between Web3.js or Ether? Basically both are same, both are pretty much the same, both does get the work done. So I won't go for like I won't go choosing either of the two. I'm like, you can go for any, that's totally fine. Basically web3.js is the most used one, but both just get the work done, so you can use any. So where is the password? Sagar, I would request you to just repeat the password in the chat so that everybody will know the password, and I would request you all to note it down. Now the question is, I think I'm a full stack JS developer. Would I need to learn Solidity to uh, build Web3 dApps? So yes, you need to learn Solidity, because Solidity is a language which is widely used in blockchains. Like Ethereum, it's not only Ethereum which uses Solidity. There are so many blockchains like there are Near, Polygon, Binance. If you know Solidity, you can build on almost 95% on the block of the blockchains. So it's a pretty good language, and if you are familiar with Java or object oriented programming approach, you are pretty much good to go with Solidity. Fazil, I'm not exact how someone add nodes for our new token. Okay, so okay, I know, I can understand your question. Basically, you got the node thing wrong. What you according to you, node is something through which a blockchain runs. That's totally true. That's totally true. Like what he's referring as a node. Whenever you run a blockchain, you run its node, right? And there are thousands of node running to keep the blockchain alive. Now the quick node is not that node. Quick node basically provides you a like a shared node, like it has its own, it runs a node on its cloud and you are getting access to it. That's it. It's not nodes are only for blockchains. We just created a token. A token is not a blockchain, it's just one of the applications of blockchain. How to code buy and sell tags? So basically you have to like it's a pretty long process. It's not like something I could explain it here, but you can of course write it in the Discord, or just DM me. I'm happy to help you with that. Basically you specify parameters, like whenever someone like buy or sell, you specify that a certain number of token should go into this account. Like when you specify that, so whenever someone transact on your token, a specific percentage of your the transaction would go into a wallet, and that's how you set up a tax wallet where you collect the taxes. That's it. I want to learn if I can move from project made on Web2 to Web3. That's a pretty typical question, because I think Web3 is more about solving problems, because I could see many of the projects use like they just build something which was already on Web2, right? So I think that's not a solution we should build from scratch. We should solve real problems in Web3. um so I have already answered this question, that you can use Ethereum for lazy minting. It's good, it's not bad currently, because currently it uses proof of work. Where can we follow to build? you can follow Metaschool. Metaschool has a lot of dApps, full-fledged projects, end-to-end development of projects. We teach everything. We are making you ready for Web3, and our platform is free of cost. I think I'm receiving a lot of questions, so I'll try to answer it. And I hope you have noted down this password. This is very important to claim your NFT. And I would request you all to just put your all your further questions in the Discord chat. I'll answer it later, because currently we are almost out of time. And now I would request you all to fill this form, because this form is really important for you to claim your NFT, right?
And also, if you have, any more doubts, we also host weekly Ask Me Anything sessions, wherein Ashwin himself and I also attend those sessions and answer a lot of developer related questions over there. And it ranges from, programming related queries to roadmaps to landing a job to building your CV. We cover any and everything over there. So I would highly recommend you guys to join our Discord and stay updated on the general channel. And I tag everyone in any AMA updates and announcements. So yeah, stay tuned and do join the AMA sessions. They are super helpful, and they go on for like an hour or 2 hours every week. Okay. So the next session is on Thursday. That is, I believe, tomorrow, 6 p.m. IST. I'll send another announcement in the channel, and you guys can set your reminders.
Yes, thank you, Bharvi. It's a pretty amazing session. We talk about we do this Web3 career building session, a general Web3 talk every week on Thursday, 6 p.m. IST. I repeat, 6 p.m. IST on Thursday. So it will be tomorrow. So you guys could join in. Bharvi, it would be great if you write it in the chat, the time. And so the recording won't be available. It was a live session. It was available on YouTube. We are not providing any recording, because the session was exclusively for the people who registered for and who stayed in. It's totally fine. It's totally fine, brother, because there will be a lot of sessions in the future, and it would be great to have you all in there.
Yes, I think thank you so much, Ashwin, for the session. It was great. Guys, if you like the session, just put a boom in the comment section, because I can see we have started with around 100 participants, and generally we have seen near about 30% to 40% like remain till end of the event. But I can see almost more than 50% people are there, and they are actively learning. So thank you so much for that. And thank you so much, Ashwin, for organizing this session so quickly. And I appreciate all the committee members for bringing a lot of learners who are interested in learning about token creation, Web3. I would request members to visit our website, check different courses. If you guys stuck anywhere, just reach out to us on Discord, because I think on Discord we are more active and people put their query over there. We have like our Telegram channel as well as on WhatsApp, but we prefer Discord over everything. Ashwin, Bharvi, if you guys want to add anything, or anyone from the learner want to add, like unmute themselves, want to speak something, we are open for. We have like more less than 5 minutes, but we can have like one-on-one session over here.
Hi guys, can I speak?
Yeah, sure. Good.
Hi guys, this is Ghanshyam. I've been a long time follower of Metaschool. This all started with the 10 days Solidity project, and I'm learning great. I've been receiving calls from recruiters. I'm just not getting there. I'm getting there sooner or later, maybe. It's been very grateful ride, and all of the people from different communities and different areas, especially. I have people that are from Africa, I have people that are from Russian region. They're trying to collaborate into a similar project. I'm doing very fine with this community as well. I'm very grateful for your efforts. Keep it going. keep it more engaging. Love the project, man. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ganesh, for your kind words. And I think this motivates us to build amazing projects. Right now, we have like more than 16 projects on our platform, which is totally free. There are organizations which are charging for this kind of quality content, but we make sure that we are not making any kind of money from our learners. So just spread the words. If you find this session good enough, write us something about us on social media, tag us on LinkedIn, Twitter, tag Meta School and Ashwin. So this will like motivate us to conduct more session. And just one more update that we are going to organize one more session on 7th of January. I think Ashwin would be the right person to share more details about that. Ashwin, over to you.
Yes, thank you, Sagar. So we will be conducting a similar session on 7th of January 2023. And that session would be about creating a token on Solana. So I have seen a lot of Solana fans here. So I guess you might be excited because we are creating a token on Solana. And Solana is one of the biggest platform, but I could see that there are very less content on it. But Meta School is here to provide you the content. We will walk you through how to create a token on like Solana. That would be a really exciting process. So I really wish to see you all there. I think Sagar, you should put the link in the chat so that everybody could register for the for that event on 7th of January 2023. It would be pretty amazing. And
Yeah,
I could just guarantee you that it will add to your Web3 portfolio.
Sure. So I think right now we are working on that. So we'll be sharing more details over Telegram, WhatsApp, and we have like all of their email ID. We'll be once the page is live, we'll be sharing more details about it for sure.
Yes, so I think you have to stay connected with us for that. Sagar has already spilled the beans, so you have to connect it with us. Follow us on LinkedIn, follow us on Twitter, join our Discord community. That's how we could stay connected and wait for this good news that whenever we will launch the registration page, you guys will be the first one to receive it. So this would be pretty amazing.
Great. So I think we are close to 9 p.m. IST India
time. Can I ask a question, please?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Actually, I have shared a question on WhatsApp as I could not share on Discord the screenshot. So the question is that it is something related to Ethereum. It says that the error is that you do not have enough Ethereum in your account to pay for transaction fees on Ethereum mainnet network. So what should I do?
Okay, when you are doing something on mainnet, you need to transfer some amount like the one we did with the Polygon testnet. But for testnet, you have a faucet where you will get free tokens, right? But for mainnet, you don't get any free tokens. You can buy it from either from Binance, Coinbase, any DEX or anywhere, and you need to transfer that amount like in Ether to pay the transaction fees to your account, which will be used to deploy the smart contract.
And what is the minimum amount?
The minimum amount varies from like if you are deploying a contract, that would be like, I guess currently it's like $10, something like that, but it varies. So you need to check with whenever you deploy, the network will calculate how much you have to pay and it will show you. Then you can transfer that amount and you can pay for the fees.
All right, thank you.
Sure, anytime. So I guess we are almost near to end this session because it's almost 2 hours and it was a pretty amazing session, but we have to end it because it's too late. I guess in India it's 9 p.m. It's 9 p.m. in India, so it's pretty late. You guys need to rest. You have built something pretty amazing today.
All good things come to an end.
True.
Cool. Thank you so much, guys. See you soon on 7th of January for sure. I'll be sharing more details over your email. Let's keep connected on Telegram and WhatsApp also. Do check our Discord community regularly, because over there are a lot of channels by which you can learn and educate yourself. If you're stuck anywhere, just reach out to Ashwin, Bharvi, or me. We are there to help.
Yes.
Cool. So I think
thank you so much, guys. We are
bye.
ending
We
the session
can close
with
the
a
session.
good note. So bye bye. Take care and have a great week.